I've never asked listeners directly to be on the podcast. 11 years I've been making this. I've never once come on the show and just said, hey, I'm looking for guests to be on the podcast. Interesting. Normally I do it online in my private Facebook group or on other social media. And as you know, I record the podcast every day. I have no trouble getting guests, but I thought maybe I should be asking the people listening to the podcast directly if they'd also like to be on. So this is it. If you've ever thought you'd like to be a guest on the podcast, if you have a victory or a wipeout that you want to share, a hack, something you've learned with your CGM or your pump that you think would help somebody else, if you've got a great story, know how to fight with insurance, it doesn't have to have a perfect ending, your story. It just has to be honest and open, and you need to be willing to have a conversation. Now, maybe you're a CDE, a nutritionist, an endocrinologist, and you feel like you have something to share. I want to talk to you as well. The tech part is very easy. You'll get a link, log in. You need to have a quiet space, a strong internet connection, and a microphone that has a headset with it. As an example, old wired Apple headphones with that little mic in the wire, they work great. Bluetooth, not so much. Sometimes they're a little noisy, but maybe your kids have some gamer headphones, or you have something you use for work. And in the end, if you don't have anything, we'll find a way to make it work. So there's nothing to worry about there. What I care about is you bringing your truth and being willing to talk about it. You might share just one practical tip with somebody that is an aha moment that causes someone else's stability to get better, their A1C to drop, or for them to just feel better. So if you've ever wanted to be a guest, now is your time. Go to juiceboxpodcast.com. Now, if you're online on a browser, top right corner, there's a little picture of an envelope. That's how you email me. If you're on your phone and you go to juiceboxpodcast.com, there's a menu in the top left, those three lines. You touch them. At the bottom of that menu is that little envelope. Again, it will launch your email, and you can send me a note. Let me know a little bit about yourself. You don't have to go crazy and write a whole thing. And tell me why you'd like to be on the show. I'll respond to you with a link. We'll find a time to record, and that'll be that. Right now, I'm booking out the end of 2025, and I have some special slots left after the summer that I'll be filling as well. I'm looking for about 50 people. Now, please listen. This is going to fill very quickly, so send me your emails. And even if I can't get you in at the very end of the year or in these couple of slots that I have at the end of the summer, we can get you set up for 2026 or wherever fits your schedule. Juiceboxpodcast.com. Lend your experience and perspective and help somebody else to live better with type 1 diabetes. While I have your attention, if you haven't checked out the private circle group for the podcast, and you're a person who doesn't love Facebook, but likes the idea of a community of people who are able to be there for each other and answer questions. If you'd like to be able to get information about the podcast more simply, this circle group is for you. It's completely free. It's being subsidized by one of the sponsors that is remaining anonymous. It's awesome. They're just helping me keep the space up for you guys. So there's no ads in there, nothing like that. Just a group of people talking about the podcast, asking each other questions. It's good access to the Pro Tip series, the Bold Beginning series, other episodes. It really is, it's all of the great functionality of Facebook without Facebook and their algorithm being in the way and always serving you like, rage bait stuff and, political stuff that makes you crazy. This is just a really fantastic platform that allows you to interact with the contents and the listeners of the Juicebox podcast. There's a link in the show notes right now that will take you right to it. There's an absolutely fantastic app that is available for Apple or Android phones if you'd like to use that to look at the group, or you can do it online through a browser. It's a fantastic experience one way or the other. If you want to type it into a browser, it's juiceboxpodcast.circle.so. It's completely free. It will remain that way as long as I can keep people paying for it's pretty expensive to run. So as long as I can get somebody to cover the bill, It's just there for you guys to use. And I think I'm going to be able to do it for some time. So it is really worth checking out. I think we could build a really awesome community together. I want to be clear. This is one of these online communities that normally people charge you $50 a month to be involved in. There's no charge at all. Just jump in there, use it, and enjoy it. And I will make this very anonymous thank you to the good people who are paying for it. It's a company that does not want any recognition. They're not looking to monetize it. They're not looking to put ads on it. They just wanted to help me to present it to you so that you could perhaps find another way to connect with each other. We don't see that kind of kindness often. So thank you very much to the good people who are doing that. Please don't forget that nothing you hear on the Juicebox Podcast should be considered advice, medical or otherwise. Always consult a physician before making any changes to your healthcare plan or becoming bold with insulin. If you or a loved one was just diagnosed with type 1 diabetes and you're looking for some fresh perspective, the Bold Beginnings series from the Juicebox Podcast is a terrific place to start. That series is with myself and Jenny Smith. Jenny is a CDCES, a registered dietitian, and a type 1 for over 35 years. And in the Bold Beginnings series, Jenny and I are going to answer the questions that most people have after a type 1 diabetes diagnosis. The series begins at episode 698 in your podcast player, or you can go to juiceboxpodcast.com and click on Bold Beginnings in the menu. If you're not already subscribed or following in your favorite audio app, please take the time now to do that. It really helps the show. And get those automatic downloads set up so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back very soon with another episode of the Juicebox Podcast.